So, as we can see, that was my week 3 match with Pysces, the coach of the Chicago Flashfire, and it was an insane game. Really good play by both teams. I'd like to start off by saying sorry for no week 2 video. It was the holidays and didn't really get a chance. I was away from my recording stuff, so it doesn't really help that I also lost. It was a 1-0, so it was kind of neutralized by this. But it feels good to be on the board. Game plan worked really well today. Well, for this game, because I'm recording this later. So going over kind of what we did. I don't have the team with me here, but I will just go ahead and build what I did on screen with you guys. The point of the Arcanine was kind of to check the Darmanitan. And he ran a different Darmanitan than I was expecting, because it looked like it was Zen mode, which was really scary. But if it was Zen mode, that means it wasn't scarfed, because we saw it wasn't scarfed. So I didn't need to run... I probably didn't need to run Band, because it was banded. It was Wild Charge, Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, and Play Rough, and the move I went at the beginning. I got the lead I wanted. I figured he'd lead with Darmanitan, and I figured I had the best bet if I went with the max H. I had to go max speed to possibly speed tie if it had no scarf. So it was the Arcanine worked how I wanted to. I misplayed kind of the middle of this game. Didn't really do too good of a job. I got a little cute. The switch from back in turn, I think it was, where was it? I made a pretty interesting play going from the Sandaconda, to the Skuntank. Now, I probably should have gone to Lapras. I figured that was going to be too obvious, going to Lapras, because it is a water check. So I figured, okay, so if he goes to Lapras, I think I outthought myself a little bit in these first few turns. We kind of played the waiting game for a bit, and I was getting a little impatient. I made a pretty big misplay with my Tyranitar, and that's something I got to work on with him. It's just we're not getting the right sets, we're not getting the matchups we want with Tyranitar. He's not doing what I want him to do, and it's just something I need to get better at, and just putting him in the right positions to make the most of his absurd stats. And that's something we'll get better at, but I can't really say no to the fear he has. He puts in people, so that's always very powerful. After that happened, we did pretty well in the mid game. I got some good switches. Not a lot happens till we're each down to 4-4, and then, in my opinion, so then the main recruit, the week 2 pickup, Sandaconda, came in, and he was leftovers, Ironhead, Glares, Stealth Rock, Earthquake. Just a really annoying set. Get Glares, 100% accuracy, poison, paralyzes ground types. Stealth Rock, as you saw, was insane this game because of how it handled Darmanitan. Just chipped it down. Him getting hit by the Darmanitan, which caused the Sandstorm to come out, and then the Play Rough not killing, letting it still go down to the Sandstorm. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. The reason I Play Roughed there, which is another key thing, is I don't think I could have survived if he switched into Haxorus, because I'm guessing that Haxorus was choiced based on how it reacted with the Hatterene. So I was saving Hatterene exactly for Haxorus, and that worked out very well. I had really strong single Pokemon counters in this game. Sandaconda, let's see what his team was. Lapras, Wall, Jellicent. Arcanine did very well against Darmanitan. Wasn't a true counter, but Hatterene just crushed these two. So having Play Rough on Arcanine, making him feel safe, thinking he can just set up and not worry about it. And I think he was IV'd wrong. I think he was EV'd wrong, because I don't know if a +1 would have outsped. I don't remember if I was Jolly or not. I can't remember because I don't have the spread in front of me. But that was a really fun set he used on the Steelix. I love Steelix. Really good Mon. Again, I kind of lost my Tyranitar for nothing, and that's on me. And I lost my Skuntank for nothing. So that was something I made. I should have just let him get sacked, switch in Lapras clean, and just surf him away because my Lapras was Spec'd. And Spec's Lapras does a ton of damage. And it already had... I didn't play that particularly well, which I will admit I didn't. So, if I would have crunched then superpowered, I don't know, double crunch, I don't know. There's a whole lot I could have done differently with the Tyranitar, which we'll get better at. The Hatterene was a really safe set. It was just Calm Mind Nuzzle, which I didn't get to use because I like the idea of slowing him down just because of if I got a cheapy switch into Darmanitan or a switch into Haxorus or a switch into Togekiss really helped because the poison on the paralysis on the Togekiss via one of the glares let the Sandaconda outspeed it and get the Iron Head flinch. So all you people who struggle with Togekisses, just slow it down and flinch it. I don't see what's so hard about it. Just flinch. Just flinch it, forehead. Other stuff I could have brought. I was looking a lot about... I actually didn't really have anything else I could have brought, which was one of the weaknesses, is he had a good matchup against my team. Although I had a good matchup against his top 3 picks. So here's how I saw this game going. Was not that right here. So his stats are right here. So I matched up really well against Darmanitan, Togekiss, Haxorus based on my top 3. And then I also had Sandaconda, which completely invalidated, like, basically Steelix Morpeko Turtonator. So I felt confident he wasn't going to bring 2 or 3 of these. He was only going to bring 1, and I guessed Steelix, so I was right there. I figured he'd bring Scrafty, which is why I brought Playrough, and I also needed Playrough for the Haxorus in case we got into that situation. So it's not wanting to go back up. So we'll just go back here. So I pretty much, these were about the 6 I expected. So I think I did okay there. Overall, great game. Really, really stunk I couldn't do Tyranitar justice. I'm really been struggling with him. And we'll get better, obviously. Hatterene's been great. I think she got 1 kill this game. Lapras got 1. Arcanine got 1. Sandaconda got 2. What is it? 1, 1, 1, 2. That's 3. Who am I missing? Who killed the Haxorus? Oh yeah, no. Arcanine got 2. It got the Steelix and the Scrafty. So Arcanine has probably been my most solid contributor. Gotten about 2. It's averaging about 2 kills a match, which is very, very good. But again, we will. I'll see you guys next week. We play Ethereal Rose, who's in my division, which I really want to get that win so I can go back up into the wildcard spot. But you'll see next time because we're doing well. I'm really excited about this. We're really starting to... This was our first win. Feels great to get that first win off our chest. And we're just going to move forward. And we're just going to keep building on what we've done. Really like how Stealth Walk worked. Sandaconda, awesome addition off the bench. Awesome addition off the free agent wires. Really solid Mon. And you really can't say anything more than that. So thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.